Okay, this time I actually have an idea. I'm going to stick to it because only a part of it will be paint and the rest of it will be pen, and I'll figure it out from there. But I think I'm gonna do watercolor for part of it anyways. Got this. I've been listening to Death Cab a lot lately. Like, I just get on it and put on the This is Death Cab for Cutie playlist, and I just listen to it nonstop. And they have a song called Black Sun, and like I had an idea to do with that, but it would be difficult. So instead, I came up with this idea, and I won't spoil it. I'm just going to try to do it. This will probably be over a few videos. We'll see though. So I think of maybe if I create this watercolor barrier, maybe I can do ink in the middle and it won't spread everywhere. So I should have experimented before I did this, but you know. But anyway, I go through water so fast on this. I'm still getting over a cold, so I'm going to be coughing a lot, but I feel a lot better. I actually made it to the gym today and did a little bit before I started feeling like I couldn't catch my breath. But overall, it was good. It's a really nice day out today. What other things can I say? Yesterday I talked about horror movies. I'm going to have to make a separate cup for ink brushes. Me thinks. I don't know if this blue is going to show up so well. It's too black. Maybe it'll work. I need some light so I can see. It might work, and if it doesn't, I can try some other things after it dries. Or at least it's fresh water. Maybe I can do this and it might kind of do what I want. Perfect. And hopefully I hate these. Perfect. Hopefully the watercolor creates a barrier. So it doesn't spread everywhere like my other stuff, which I never showed the finished product, but I think it might work. I'm watching this because the ink's running down. I want to make sure it's not going to overflow. I think I'm pushing my limit. I think that looks really good, actually. So I think I might leave it as is. That's the first part of my idea. The second part's going to be a little different because I'm not exactly sure how I want to do this. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Maybe if I draw it, and then I can do around it, but be super careful because any wrong move and this thing is lost. I want to get a little thicker. What is that? 6, 8. Might work. Okay, and this will be this will be the fun part because, as I've stated many times, I am not good at drawing humans. I mean, I'm not good at drawing. But my idea involves it, so I gotta work with it. These are the choices we make. And so far, so good. And the reason I decided I was okay with drawing this is because it's going to be super small. So I should probably actually use a thinner pen here. I can screw up and hide it in the details. I mean, that's not bad. It could be better. Okay, can't really even see it in the video. But, I mean, what can I do? I gotta try to expand you can't just keep doing the same thing over and over. Eventually it gets boring and then you quit wanting to do it. So that's another thing I'm bad at, is drawing feet. I mean, you could look at stuff from when I was a kid and this, and it almost looks exactly the same. Then of course there's proportions, which I'm awful at as well. Oh boy, this is not pretty. But maybe in the end it'll look okay. I think I'll color pencil hair on this creature. And it's not a creature, it's supposed to be a little kid, but not a little kid, but a girl. Yeah, we'll do yellow hair. So we shall see what this looks like. And it's always going to look weird at the start because you don't really have anything else going on. But, I mean, you work with what you get. And I did not get the talent to draw. like I said yesterday, I quit worrying about how long videos are. Yeah, this looks pretty bad. But maybe I can fix it up with pin and stuff. Who knows? It's not like it's going into a modern art museum. It'll probably go into the stack of other stuff that's actually under my bed. I laid it under a big picture frame to flatten it out, and they've all been there for a while now. I don't know why I decided on a dress. I didn't have this part planned out, so it was just off the top of my brain. I mean, it doesn't even look like a person. It looks like some creature dressed up in a dress. But maybe that's not a bad idea. For those of you watching saying, please don't mess this up. It was looking good. Too late. It's an alien in a dress. It's a blonde wig. That's why the head looks funny. And you'll see it when I post a picture of it later. But I need to figure out what else I'm going to do with it. That's about as far as I had it planned out. So I don't know if I'll... I don't know what I'll do. Anyway, maybe next time I won't be coughing so much. But whoever's watching, which has been nobody for about 10 videos, but I'm going to keep doing it because it feels good to just paint and talk. Maybe someday I'll expand my reach, but keep it cool.